some guy comes up, says I'm his type. I just threw up in my mouth when he just tried to ask me out. Yet don't approach me, I just wanna dance with my friends.
Welcome to Tampa, Florida, a place that has become a hockey hotbed in recent years with the Lightning ready to strike. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Kings will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Quick feed to Kucherov. Poked away by Panarin. Los Angeles has the puck. Slides it across to Doughty. Grabs control of it at the point. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Handles the puck. The Kings look to start the transition game. Shakes himself free. And gets off the glove and will play on. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Takes the feed. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Driving to the net. Moving along the boards. And there's a little physicality. Moves it around. There's a hit on the play. Here's it around. There's a shot. And a whistle stops the play. We've got a penalty coming up on the defenders here. Power play unit comes out for the faceoff.
In a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
The Bolts win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. In the blast! Puts it off the outside of the frame. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Bjorkstrand's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Makes some space. He's got it!
Well, specialty teams are often the difference maker. It's why you spend so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity. This is a great goal. I mean, maintaining puck possession when you're getting jostled and shoved. I know as a defender, I used to poke in the back of the leg or right around the pants. Just do everything you can to push your opponent off balance. Well, that's the case here, but unfortunately, he has another idea. He executes all of his skills, including that balance, to take it to the net.
Look out! Ford's got it in the offensive zone. Passes it over! Oh, look at this! Right on the doorstep! Holmberg's got the puck from the back end. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Ford's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity protected.
Handles it along the blue line. Paul's got it along the boards. Here's a backhand. Gives them nothing in front. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save in front. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Henberg's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Gonçalves hoping for some puck luck here on this face-off as they continue to play shorthanded. The Kings win the draw. Sends the pass over. Handles the puck at the point. Here's a shot. And there's a blocker stop by Vasilevsky. Puck moved over to Gonçalves. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Loose puck and he's in all alone. Both teams dirty. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. And now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's all tied up. And he takes the feed. Puts it on net. Good positioning there to knock it away with the glove. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. LA's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Here's a feed in front. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Moves it to Carlisle. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Quick pass to Kempe. Reaches out and uses the stick. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. They've got numbers. Slides it diagonally to Kempe. Los Angeles has it in the open ice. He grabs the puck here at the point. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Los Angeles gains control of the puck. Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
The Kings have put themselves in the enviable position of playing with the lead, Cheryl.
You always rather be ahead, wouldn't you? It's the best place to be, but you want to extend that lead. You want to have an ability to play a little more comfortable, James. You got to stay aggressive, you got to manage the puck, and you got to look to attack the net.
Los Angeles moves ahead with the puck. And now it's grabbed by Fogle. Moves inside! Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. The Bolts will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the chip. Great head dive by the goaltender, poking it away. Here's a shot, and he gets just enough of it with the glove and keeps it out. And it's a quick pass to Dumoulin. Sticks it for the one-timer and makes the save. Now a quick pass to Kucherov. Coming to the slot. Decides to think about it. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
Los Angeles is putting on a shooting clinic out there, James. I mean, every time they get the puck in the offensive zone, they're looking to put it to the net.
Denver's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
And off the draw, they win possession. And he slides it quickly to Perry. Los Angeles on the attack. Here's a centering pass. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. And that's taken by the defense. The Bolts will play it in their own end. Carries it across the line. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. What a steal in his own end. Tampa Bay's got the puck. The Bolts have it now. They've got the defense outnumbered. To the front. He scores! The King Kucherov, the former Hart Trophy winner, comes up with a big one. The Lightning have come to play tonight.
These are two great teams going head-to-head, and it's an open-up game, back-and-forth action, and you can feel the energy in the building. It's fast-paced, it's electric in there.
well.
Los Angeles leads it by 1 here in the second.
It's been a competitive back-and-forth game, and sometimes in these games, you got to grind it out. That's exactly what they did, and they find themselves with the lead.
Lowers the boom with that hit. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Los Angeles has it against the half wall. He might have a step here. All alone. Oh, what a defensive play. Tried to pick his spot, but that goes off the side of the net. Kemper's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. LA's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. And the extended stick ends that one. From the point, looks to make something happen. Avoids the poke check. And he keeps that one out.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
A chance at shot! And we're all tied up!
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
Well past the midway mark of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Here's a short pass to Moore. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. Big time stop. Gets a blocker on it. Feeds the puck over to Armia. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. Bjorkstrand's got it along the wing. Avoids the defender. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
And he came up with a solid stop on that play. Moves it quickly over to Kuzmenko. Takes the feed. LA's got the puck against the half wall. Rips it. Gets in front of it for the block. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Shakes loose. Skates in behind the cage. Cirelli's got the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And the puck stays in at the line after an odd bounce there.
You got to be aware of where everyone is on the ice, and this is a case where that is just not the case, James, and fires it right into his teammate.
Quick feed to Radish. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Look at this. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Kuzmenko's taking it from his own end. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. He's got a little jump.
Momentum that you want to carry forward to the intermission, and you can have a lengthy conversation about it and start the third with a bang.
And there's the horn bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. We are moments away from the third period There's been no shortage of firepower after the first 40 minutes, and we are underway here in the third. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
Los Angeles is losing in this game because they haven't had the puck on their stick. Simply been chasing the game the entire 40 minutes that have gone by so far, James. They need to make some adjustments, really reset the game plan in the third if they want to attempt to get back in it.
Puck scooped up by Kempe. Misses the net and will play on.
Well, you work so hard to get these opportunities, and you have to find a way to execute and take advantage of your position on the ice.
Goes right to the crease. And there's the save. Oh, what a smart heads-up play. Takes the pass. On the backhand. Stars! Make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Off a stick and they can't connect. Poked away. Moves it to James. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. From the boards, he takes that pass. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow.
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Takes it in front. Makes the save in glove.
Vasilevsky's really struggled in the net tonight, and you can just tell that he's not...
And it's a one-goal game after that one.
Well, that's timely execution, James, because there's still runway left. There's still hope they can get back in this one.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. LA's trailing by 1. Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. Here comes the call. Chernak's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the 1-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be the task and kill this off.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Slides it up to Hagel. Oh, look at this. On the attack along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Cirelli. Quick feed to Doughty. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Puck picked up by Fiala. Scores! They've tied it up. Opportunity knocking, and they take advantage of the power play.
Well, you spend so much time in practice working on it because you want to have different layers to throw off the PK units, and I thought they did a real effective job reading what they were given, and then they were able to bury it.
Carlisle's going to play it against the half wall. And he takes the pass. Shakes off the coverage. The Bolts will play it from the point. Moves across the point. The Bolts take it from the side. Quick pass to Cirelli. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. From center, they get into the attacking area. Backhander. Oh, a clutch save.
Vasilevsky's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end.
Vasilevsky's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw.
Center wins that one.
Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Moves the puck. Slides it across. The Bolts played along the boards. Slides that one right across the blue line. Tampa Bay's at the back end.
How about the timing to get to the slot area as well, and the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
Center's gliding up to the face-off toss here. LA's won the draw in the neutral zone. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Here's a short pass to Armia. That's gloved by Vasilevsky. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Los Angeles wins the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Taken by Clark. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Drives to the page. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Denies him!
The game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
LA's got a hold of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Anderson.
Well, a smart play at the right time. He kind of looks over his shoulder, looks up at the clock, recognizes the time on there. That's a smart play. Puts a dump in just to kill those valuable seconds.
Cutting to the front of the net. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. And that's intercepted by Doughty. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books.
Cheryl, this is one of those games that the analytics departments will look at and say, the math doesn't add up here.
And sometimes it's about the eye test. When you look up the scoreboard, yeah, they're victorious in this one. They didn't have the majority of possession time, but they attacked well, and they were opportunistic with the chances they did get.
everybody, welcome.
Opportunity you can to complain. You blame it on the weather, but I love it when it rains. Feeling good in my skin and I ain't never been ashamed. Why you looking for a new identity like every day? Need to come back to reality, you living in your brain. You cut the record on and you looking to escape. So I hit the studio to give you something but a pain. Whoa, whoa, I'm impossible to control. I'm gonna stand my ground, you don't run this town. I don't know what's been up with you lately. Looking for a style when you change on the daily. Staring at the mirror, all I see is the same me. Instead of lying, you should try it. Spread your wings in the cage, but you ain't free. Never sell out with it, but you can pay me. Staring at the mirror.
Welcome to the... Hi, everybody. Welcome to Tampa, Florida here.
There's a stellar cast, unanticipated gale, and I can't see past this Jamaican. It's making me wobbly, it's almost sent me to my knees.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back. Nope.
Words don't come easy to me, but what does forever really mean? When you wanna hold on so high.
Welcome to the...
I've been giving my energy away. Okay, alright. I've been saying the same thing today. Oh wow, alright. How you gon' double down when you're standing on your pinky toe? Right around with the windows down, thinking that they know, but they don't. It's never that serious, right? Until you need a omnipotent light.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA. This... Salut, mes amis. Welcome to Montreal, Quebec. Man, there's not a better place to watch hockey, and we are ready to roll tonight here for EA Sports. The Lightning have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Back to the blue line. He scores! The captain leading by example. The Bolts couldn't have asked for a better road start tonight.
Well, this is the way to silence the crowd, and this is the best start that you can ask for. 1 minute into the game, and you're up 1-0, and now the home team has to climb back.
Driving right to the front. Montembeau's going to hang on to the puck for the whistle. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Tampa Bay's up 1-0. The Bolts take possession here inside the offensive zone. Quick shot, and turns aside the soccer with ease. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Teed up and turned away on his part. The Bolts have it against the wall.
Hedman's so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Puck grab by Gensel. There's a shot, and he gets the blocker on that one to turn it away. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Here's another, and another stop. Wow. They have really got the cycle dialed in here. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I could think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. If you're on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender is fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
Montreal's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Slides the paddle in there and pokes it away.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of...
Off the inside of the post and stays out a game of inches.
The Bolts lead in this game doesn't get extended, and man, they would have loved that one for the extra cushion, but it goes off the post and out.
Tampa Bay's got the puck. The home team is to score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
The Bolts have been the dominant team here midway through the first period, and they lead it. And he slides it quickly to Gore. Moves the puck along the half wall. With the one-timer off the outside of the iron. The Canadians gain possession along the wall. Shot! Denies him! He got all of it! Receives the pass. Quick feed to Gore. All alone! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Takes a shot. Textbook stop by Montembeau. Picked off. Tried to be too cute on the pass. The Canadians scoop it up along the boards. Great reach with the stick by Kucherov.
Well, this is a critical play. I mean, this is a high-danger area, and he's able to put his stick out at the right timing to be able to disrupt it. Not easy as a defender to have that kind of timing and an
Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
The Bolts have been all over them, and there's still plenty of time left in this first. And they win that draw at center. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, what a blocker stop by Montembeau. Scooped up along the wall by Gallagher. And that pass goes off the stick. Pass back to the point. They score! We're in storm country. Welcome back to EA Sports, everyone. I'm Jim Spolsky along with Cheryl Pounder, where we are in Raleigh, North Carolina, and the Hurricanes are ready to rock. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Bolts are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. And loses possession after a solid hit. Aggressive play with the poke check, and it pays off. Moves it up through the middle from the right. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. Takes the puck at the point. Puts it on net. Turned aside with the glove by Vasilevsky. Hedman's moving the puck through his own zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Takes it to the front. He scores! Nikita Kucherov, the former Hart Trophy winner, comes up with a big one.
It's difficult to even quantify the number of skills that are used in this goal here, James. I mean, he's got balance, he's got great edge work, and he knows it. You have to trust your edges in this situation. You're baiting your check to come with you. You recognize where they are on your hip, and then you turn on a dime, leaving the defender to panic, trying to get back in. Well, guess what? It ain't happening.
Slavin's got it against the boards. Fires it on net. Oh, he comes up with a big stop there. Sends the pass down low. A chance! Oh, just gets a grip on that one.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Circles back to center ice. Stankoven stick handling in his own zone. The Hurricanes gain the zone. Moves it to Walker. Oh, that was deflected, and he still made the glove save. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Skates to the crease. They score, and it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Bolts have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Carolina's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Shot! Stick save, just got a piece of it with that one. Look out! Oh, what a hit!
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it.
Scores! And they're cooking now!
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. That's a fabulous goal, and let's have a look at it again here. It is all based on the speed, the quickness to get by your opponent, and then to explode towards the net to create the chance that winds up going in.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Tampa Bay's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Grabbed along the board by Martin. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the boards. And he can't hang on after that hit. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Holmberg.
As a defender, you have to be aware of your opponent and the leverage of your stick, and he activates it perfectly to be able to stop this high-danger chance.
Quick pass to Girgensons. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. And the puck clears the zone. Here's a short pass to Girgensons. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. And he takes the feed. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Ehlers tried to do too much here, and it can be frustrating for the players he's playing with, going one-on-one, and you lose the puck. It's a tough one.
Scores! Deuces Wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Stankoven's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Chatfield's got the puck in his own zone. Takes it off, and they turn on the pressure. Big time stop there.
Anderson's able to slot shot.
They move the puck out of harm's way. Loses the coverage there. And he comes up with it. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Here in the late going to the frame. The Bolts have added to their lead. They're now up by 4. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it along the wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's a smart heads-up play by Hall. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Stankoven's won it off the face-off.
So much time and practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
Scores! And